Good morning, children. I hope you have read the story Beyond His Duty. People who have been deprived of their rights in any way deserve a sense of solidarity. Yes, children, that means we should always help each other. Today I am going to tell you the words to know and other activities of the lesson. So, let's start. Words to know: patrol, keeping a watch over an area by guard or policeman by walking or driving around at a regular interval. Yes, so if you must have seen, these days we have police patrolling the area, police car moving near your area, because they are keeping a check that everything should be safe. They are making us safe and secure, right? That is the same way these days we have, the buildings have security guards so that they can keep a watch on that area. Wary, cautious, polite and unpleasant situations, especially serious or sad. Solidarity, support for a group of people, especially political in nature. Yes, solidarity means we need to support each other. Sometimes what happens, children, due to some political issues, or because of the coronavirus, there are so many people who are working in different states are now moving back, right, are still looking out for job. So there are few group of people who help them to get a job. That is what is meant, you mean by solidarity. Rehabilitate, to restore someone to health or normal life after illness, improvement of displacement. So it means that you are sometimes what happens is you help each other by offering jobs to people. We are trying to get their life into the normal course, like they go to job, they earn money and they can run their family. That is what rehabilitate means. Now be mindful. We are going to practice an exercise in mindfulness today, children. So I want you to do this exercise while I am reading the thing. Focus on your eye on a point slight below your eye level. Stand on one leg and keep a gaze steady at a same point. Now stand up on your one leg and keep looking at one thing. How long can you stand on that leg? Check that. Now stand on the other leg and keep the gaze focused on the same point. Now change your leg, stand on the other leg and keep looking at the same point. This exercise will help you to sharpen your focus and concentration. Yes, it would keep your body into balance. You concentrate on the one leg where your weight is now, and when you keep looking at a single point, that sharpens your eyesight and your mind. So do this exercise. Now children, let's see the question and answers. Why did Akash patrol the neighborhood? Akash was a policeman and it was his duty to patrol at night in the neighborhood to keep the area safe. What was the reason Akash approached two men in plain clothes? What does it tell us about the prejudice? So Akash approached the men in a plain clothes because he knew that if he wears his uniform, he might not get correct answers. So he wanted to see why these new faces are there in that area, and why they are standing in a group. What do you think about the help that Akash and Vikas gave to the refuge? Give reason to your answer. So Akash and Vikas did a good job by helping these refuge people to find a job, so that they can have a normal life in their area. What impact did rehabilitation makes on our life of refuge? So children, what happens is when you leave your country or when you leave your city and move to a different city, then it affects your normal life. It takes time for you to get settled in that new area. You understand the new locality, new people, then you look for job. So yes, it impacts a lot on the people's life. Are you aware of an organization that helps refugees? That you need to find out, children. Google it and see what are the organizations that are helping people when they move to a new city. What are the possible circumstances in which people are forced to become refuge? As I told you, that it might be some political issues, it might be some natural disaster, it might be anything where people think that in that city they are not safe and secure, they move out of that city and go and settle down in a new area. Can you define solidarity in your own words? So I told you the meaning of solidarity, that means support for a group of people, especially political in nature. Now you need to write the meaning of solidarity in your own language, children, in your own words. Yes, it means that you should, that helping a group of people finding a job or finding a house, and it is specially done by the political parties. Why is solidarity important? It is very important, children, because as human beings we have to help each other, and as a growing country, as a developing country, we should always see that all the people, all the human beings, all the people staying in that city should be safe and secure. Now let's see the B. As human, we get involved in our own lives that we do not even consider what is going on in the world. Sometimes all we need is for people to be aware that what is wrong is being done. Think about how can you show solidarity to refugees who have come across them. Do you think people are kind to them? So now it is very true, children, that sometimes we get involved so much in our lives, in our jobs, in our house, that we forget that there are people who are in pain, who are in trouble. So we should see how we can help them. See, now the situation is because of this coronavirus, we have so many people moving out of one place to other, going and settling down in one city for job, and then sometimes they struggle to get job, sometimes the poor is not getting food to eat, they don't have a house to stay. How are they going to sanitize themselves? How are they going to, if they don't have money, how are they going to buy masks and sanitizers? So as human beings we should always help each other, and so we should give a place where everybody is important. It is not rich and poor, it is not money, but then as much as you can help people, please do that. See that people are safe and secure. So there is a space given here on page number 29. Write this in your own words, children. So again we have got Tony and Tutu. Did you see the new neighbors we have? Yes, they belong to another country. I am scared. They only look different. They are still people and they are the same humans. Maybe we should make friends first. That will help us to understand them. Yes, children, very, very, very important. Sometimes you might see that there is somebody new in your area, in your neighborhood. So don't feel scared. Go talk to them, make them friends, play with them, see if they need your help. Tell them about the locality, and you make them comfortable and show them the positive attitude. Okay, now we'll do value for life. Solidarity is based on principle that we are willing to put ourselves at risk to protect each other. Solidarity is defined in the Merriam dictionary as unity as a group or class. It is based on community of interest, object and standard. What this means is when you show solidarity to group of people, you are taking their side against those who are exploiting them. Yes, children, when you help people, when you help group of people, you are making them comfortable and you are helping them to settle down in this new environment, in this new area. Now be wise. We are aware of the marathon being run in various cities for different causes. There are organizations to raise awareness about various issues that affects our society. There are marathons of various distance for refuge, for Indian Army, for cancer patients, for women. Name few marathons, children, that you have heard about. Okay. This means that cause of which the event was organized to get a lot of spectators. Anyone who feels a sense of solidarity for the people involved can be possibly have a future contribution. So why these marathons are run, children? These marathons are run because for a cause, right? Some, see, you must have heard about marathon for cancer patients, marathon for women, then marathon for Indian Army, helping girl child. So what they do is, whatever amount is collected by these marathons, then they give it to those charity. They do charity, and so that they can help these cancer people, women save charity, and Indian armies, right? So Google it and see how, what all my marathons have you heard about. Okay, now there is a very nice activity, children, and I want you to do these activity. There must be toys and clothes in good condition that you no longer use or wear. Along with your parents, collect these things. Look at a place in your city where unprivileged children are housed. Go and donate such clothes to these children. Share with your friend what is the experience that you have. Now you need to do these things, children. Whatever clothes you have which you don't wear or which are little torn, there must be some toys that you don't play with. Collect all these with the help of your parents. Collect it in a box and keep it. Okay, once everything becomes normal, when you are allowed to go out, go and give these things to the poor children who do not have them. See how happy they'll feel and how happy you'll feel. Okay, so that is how we share things with each other. We share love with each other. We need to be compassionate about people, children. So do this, and then you tell your mother or write what sort of experience you felt when you were giving these things to these poor people. So children, this was all about Beyond His Duty. I hope you like the story, children, and I want you to be, to be very positive, to help each other, donate things, make your surroundings happy by talking to people, help them if they need anything. I will see you in the next class with one more story. Till that time, take care. Bye bye.